and I will take a moment to continue with the field identification of pin oak trees. I've done a couple segments on the pin oak. One was a sapling growing in a wetland, and the other was a mature tree growing in a swamp forest. Well, here we've got a fairly mature tree, probably 30 to 50 years old and 1.5 feet in diameter, growing along a trail. This is the Cincinnati Nature Center in Claremont County, Ohio. And the soil here is very similar to the habitat where I found the other pin oak trees. It is a very wet soil for much of the year. This tree has made an extra effort, though, to not just grow up, but since there's a meadow here, it's actually grown sideways to try to get as much sun as it can. And that sure made it easier to find some acorns that I could actually reach. So here's what a pin oak acorn looks like. It's very small compared to the other oaks. Probably the smallest of all. And that acorn has a small cap on the top. And it is no more than 1/2 inch in diameter. I'll zoom in on one here. That's my index finger. It's the size of the fingernail on my index finger, about 1/2 inch in diameter, and probably not even 1/2 inch thick. So they're very small acorns compared to its cousin, the red oak. But this branch has sure produced a lot of them to make up for the size. So this tree can be confused with the red oak. The leaves have similar color, but the lobes tend to be more dissected or more cut up into deeper notches. These ones here show that the notches between the lobes are deeper. Sometimes they come all the way down to the main vein in the leaf. And most red oaks do not. But again, a lot of trees will hybridize if they're in the same habitat, in the same park. So they don't always go by the textbook. But this is a mature pin oak tree with fruits that are still green but have come to their full size. And this is what they would look like. And if you find these on the ground, you know you're underneath a pin oak tree and not a red oak.